It's been doing it to me forever. I get it fixed, I call them, they straighten it out, and then it goes back to that type strict.
If
I don't know
you
why they do it.
if you Google it, it's certain ports that need opened. Contract might be able to tell you. He's smart with that stuff.
What happened?
To get his
My
NAT type,
it always goes back to strict. Like if I don't play for like a week, by the time I get back to it on the weekend, it's strict again.
Do you know how to access your router?
Right. I do, yeah.
Like the settings, like the menu.
I have, but it's been so long. You need passwords, don't you?
Yeah, but if you didn't set it up, it'll probably be like admin, or the password will be password if you didn't change it.
but I know you can also call Comcast and they can do it on their end. And
Yeah,
send it.
It's just they gotta allow a certain traffic, like open a certain port to allow certain traffic through.
Yeah, because that's what B-Sox did for his.
What?
He called Comcast and had them open stuff up for him.
Are you playing Friday the 13th still?
Who? I'm not.
I'm sending you right now. I'll play Friday the 13th until it's Saturday the 14th. We'll never meet the area because I got like 10 minutes.
You lost Zone C.
Did it just not?
Try to join through the party.
That's good. I just
party
did
page.
that.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, family. Oh, dang, I invited Killjoy.
You said you invited Killjoy?
You captured
It was an
Zone C.
accident.
Enemy
You
feed
did?
is breaking.
Seems like a work. You know how I'm thinking of it. Alright, you're.
Yeah, awesome. I was gonna say, yeah, he doesn't.
You lost enemy rally. You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Alright.
You lost Zone C.
Let's move.
I'm almost dead.
He's almost dead.
I am.
Why?
You captured Zone
That one
C.
dude about killed me.
You know what kind of router you have, dude?
Comcast. Any recommendations on a good router?
Yeah, not lying.
I need to buy one.
What's the price range?
I really don't have one.
Oh, baller. Alright, how do I get it back?
No, I mean, I'd like the, from what I'm understanding, like a good one's in the almost 300 range.
Yeah, and it does make a difference. Your router definitely makes a difference.
Well, my Wi-Fi, I mean, you got to remember, there's a crap load of people that live in this house.
Yeah.
So my Wi-Fi struggles because the router's got right out of the gate, it's got 6 phones connected to it. You know what I mean? And then there's 5 laptops, 2 iPads. Sony's hardwired.
But this router I'm about to tell you, you can prioritize it where no matter how many things are connected to it, whatever you prioritize will get the most bandwidth. So you'll never slow down or anything. No matter how many people connected to it. So look up a Netgear Nighthawk.
Oh, who makes it?
Netgear.
Netgear Nighthawk?
Yes,
Okay.
And,
What's that go for?
This one's like $240. But if they got another one, like $130. Like it's $160.
Which one do you recommend? The more expensive one, or?
I would get if you're gonna use it for gaming, I would get the gaming one.
Well, I don't Wi-Fi the gaming.
Oh no, it's just for gaming period. Even if you're wired, it's still better.
Okay.
Or you can even
So
go
it's a
with
Netgear Nighthawk?
Yeah.
How is it
Or you
for
can go with,
Wi-Fi? Pretty good?
Oh yeah, Netgear and Linksys are probably the better routers. Like, I would always say with like a Netgear. Asus has pretty good routers too. But like,
Alright, we're going with the Netgear Nighthawk. We'll have it soon. They sell them online?
Oh yeah, you probably can find it for even cheaper than Amazon.
Do I gotta do crazy shit to get it to build and to install?
You should have to. Oh,
You captured Zone C.
Jump through the window. Nah.
You captured Zone A.
But what I would do is set up change the password, like the Wi-Fi password and just so nobody can get into it.
You lost Zone A.
Because it's much easier to lock anything. Oh, nice. Jason's just right here. My lunch. Flying keys and then Jason fire.
No, oh really?
You captured Zone A.
It's okay, Joe. I'm gonna die. So, Jason, come in here, bro. I'm knocking your block. Go in, come in here. Oh, he grabbed me. Why do I swing so slow? God dang. Who swings a bat like a freaking hockey stick?
Are these AI?
Yeah. Is that bad?
Okay. No.
I'm just trying to level up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I was
also
just kind of like, wait a minute, why is this so easy?
With the strict, what do you call it? I always have a hard time.
Yeah.
And what kind of who makes the router you have?
Dude, it's Comcast.
It's a Comcast router, you know.
So
like
it's probably like, what is that, Cisco or something like that?
Yeah, Cisco router.
Because I think that's what mine is, and mine's a Comcast. But see, what's weird is I never had to, I never messed with my router.
Nor have I.
Yeah, mine's
But then all of
fine.
a sudden it started going to, like, I've tried to unplug it. I've tried to go in to set the format. I talked to Comcast, and they told me what ports to open and assisted me, all kinds of shit, and then like a weekend later it was right back to the way it was.
Oh, that's because when you call tech support, you didn't get the you didn't get like the help desk, like the level of
So what do you do?
if they will, try to speak to like a senior support technician or something. Because that's what they're just gonna go back and forth, put you on hold and go act anyway.
Zone A.
So most of the time when a network technician puts you on hold, like I know that, it's because they're asking the guy that's higher up questions that you're asking.
How did you learn about this? Self-taught?
That and I'm on school board stuff. So mostly self-taught.
That's why I said contract would probably know. Be able to explain it a little bit better than I would.
From the time that Joe other snitches.
I'm hiding because people keep following me.
Dude, I find there's an invisible.
You know, we're doing shit.
Yeah, everybody just runs around. You're chasing the same guy for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go where I can pick up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm trying to find you.
Oh, where? Wait, let me look at this.
I don't know where. I know he's here.
Jason by you?
Yeah. At least I thought he was, although that could be the other game that I'm hearing.
The whole team is like over there.
Yeah, Jason's around.
Victory.
That is a big crossbow sitting in the background.
When you get into this game and you start getting the controls, I tell you, every time I play this game, it takes me like 3 rounds just to get the controls back under control.
Oh yeah.
When you get into this game and you remember how to play it and you get good, it's a lot of fun, man.
Oh yeah, for
Because
I like it.
Yeah, it is a constant battle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I like it until you get them
Until you
people
meet
that
someone who's
are
beating your ass. Yeah, that gets a little old, doesn't it?
Oh, Jason's about to fucking kill me.
I still can't believe nobody's done.
I gotta use a
like,
Viking
At
hero.
all. Get in there, you dumb bitch. Yo, that light glare is cool. Way to go, team.
How
Viking
can you even
do I
see,
wanna
Jill? Your
use?
screen's pitch black.
I know, right?
Hey, Jill,
What?
you're not working yet?
No.
Sorry, girl.
Thanks.
Is everything alright?
I think so. I find out this week.
Are you still in pain?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's
been a long time, Jill.
It has. It's been a very long time.
All for a retard with a mop bucket.
Right?
You didn't think I remembered, did you?
It's funny, a lot of people
Well, you
don't
got
remember.
juke, kid.
That sucks, man. It really does. I remember when you did it, I was like, not only does it suck that your video game life is basically put on hold for a little bit.
Yeah, dude, and
was
that's what
because
sucks. Well, and that kid
Every
still
what?
has his job. He still has
Yeah,
his
that's
job.
worse.
And
Well-
I can't game for long. Like after we gamed the other night, and after gaming, I fucking couldn't use my fucking hand for like a while.
Welcome to my
Leave me alone. Man, suck my balls, bro.
Yeah, a good friend of mine owns a funeral parlor. And he says to me, he puts on Facebook, just taking a poll, what do you plan to be buried or cremated? I put
I mean, I'm dead. I don't care. I'm being honest.
Yeah, at this point. I don't know, it's funny because I remember my mom saying to my dad once when they were arguing and they were talking about stuff, and she was like, well, I'm getting cremated and so are all of you. And my dad's like, all right, look. He's like, one thing you can't do is choose what they do with my body after I die. For Christ's sake, you're choosing everything else in my life. And I laughed, but then I was like, does it really matter at that point, you know? I don't know. I have no idea. What did you say?
I'm gonna go cremated. I have a fear of being buried alive.
I threw a
Yeah, I have a
one-liner
fear of
out.
being buried
Well,
alive,
you
too.
wouldn't be buried alive. You'd be buried dead.
Yeah, but I don't want them to accidentally. You heard about some people that accidentally get buried?
Yes.
Accidentally what?
It's just accidentally get buried alive. Like they couldn't find a post. It's just one girl.
Alright, so there's a true case in New York. The coroner's office is very overwhelmed in New York. Philadelphia, big cities, the coroner's office is very overwhelmed. Dude was working like a 16-hour shift, and he laid down on a gurney, and they cremated him.
Oh snap!
Yeah, it's a legitimate true story too, which is really scary. Like I looked and found his death certificate and everything. Like,
but how could they not know he was like?
Because he was like 3 weeks of like a 16-hour shift, and like they were so short-handed that when he fell asleep, he had earbuds in, and they rolled him into the crematory, and they burned him and 3 pulpers. Pulpers for people that don't have family to bury him at the same time. And 2 minutes into the burning, which you can't stop, he was screaming from the top of his lungs. Talk about horrible, man. It's not a way to die.
I didn't get to pick my turkey. Oh, but you guys hear about this guy?
You captured Zone A.
He didn't die or anything, but like he was going through his pockets. I guess he was like
You lost Zone C.
I don't know if he was homeless, but he's broke. He's like doing laundry or something, and he found a lottery ticket, and tickets happened to be like the winning ticket, and he won like $24 million.
God bless him.
Whoa! I need something like that. Damn.
And no, but the crazy thing is the ticket was about to expire in like 2
I'll get the
days.
back guy. You got him.
The ticket was what?
It was going to expire, because you know you got a time limit to turn in the ticket, and it was it was almost up. Like if he would have waited 2 days later, he wouldn't have got his money.
What?
It's
That's
pretty awesome.
crazy.
Dude, we were kicking ass.
Oh, it's called a premature burial. That's when they bury you before they actually find out you're dead.
Well, there are people that are not dead that get buried in there.
Dean Winchester was.
Man, that's not cool.
I mean, he's Dean Winchester, so he got out, but still, he was buried.
It just sucks because, like, if you're buried alive, man, there's no way you can get out. 6 feet under dirt. You just literally gotta sit there and wait to die.
I will get out. Trust me. What the fuck? The game's glitching. See that?
I see that. Get down there.
I got a perk that's epic, and it makes it so he can't see me.
You captured Zone
Oh
C.
yeah, I have that bird. I don't
You
even
lost Zone
I got the
A.
black guy. About it anyway. Oh, I just found a tape. I'm on a tape. Sick.
You found a tape? Hell yeah! That's awesome. I fucking found one the other day and was like shitting my pants. I was like, what the fuck?
I am definitely not good with this raider
Since it came
anymore.
out, that's the first
Do a
boss
good
I
job
ever
with the
found.
Raider.
I
Dude,
like the
that's crazy.
Roshi.
Yeah, that's how Steve is. Steve has been playing it since the beginning and he hasn't found a single one. And then I found one like a week ago and I've only been playing for like a month.
Yeah, well, man, freaking he got on. Like, the first day he got on, found like 3.
Really?
Yeah, me and wrestling were like, we ate.
3? Damn, dude.
Yeah, he kept finding it. But I got jumping through the window like a crackhead.
Enemy rally.
What a dick. He said he might be on later too.
He said it yesterday. Did he ever get on?
Yeah, he was on for a minute. But no one was playing anything.
That's because he took forever. He gets on after he gets on.
You captured zone
I know.
C.
I know.
Oh, he again.
Nobody calling nothing.
Victory.
Nah, they ain't even called Jarvis yet.
Right on my
Because
dick.
these two were running around. They're acting like they wanted it.
Look at that long.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be my last one, Joe. I'm about to.
Yeah.
I gotta wake up at like 12 o'clock. So in like 4 hours.
Boo. I feel that.
Gonna be sick.
Yeah, I don't have to wake up for another 12 hours.
I hate you.
Technically, I'm supposed to go to work in about 3 hours, but I'm not going to work.
Yo, who is your dude?
Oh, I found something else. Who's good?
He looks like Chong or something.
What? Are you dead, Joe?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
running behind you.
Yeah, that's the new guy, Mitch Floyd.
That's awesome.
He's based off a character from Jason Part 4, I believe.
That's awesome. What?
He has pretty good stats too.
Really?
He's like 8. He has like, what are you doing?
Are you
kid?
calling out tomorrow, Long?
Yeah. It's pretty much Saturdays are overtime days. I'm not worrying about it.
I got a shitload of stuff to do tomorrow, but I'm good for a while.
I wish I could. I'm gonna sleep at work. How about that? Fall asleep right on the freaking couch.
And if I do go
cut
into
it
work,
straight
it's
out.
only for like 3 to 4 hours. So what's the point in even going in?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's pointless, but
Only talk. If you don't
you
need
really
it,
don't want to be there.
you know better. It's up to you.
Well, I mean, it's only going to be an extra... let's see, if I go in for 3 hours, it's like $60.
Shit.
You be doing the same thing I be doing alone. I be thinking like, is this $40 really worth me going to work around?
Exactly. I mean, I make like $14.50 an hour.
Okay, I got the battery, Jill. Where you at?
You do?
Yeah, I'm going to the car. I got the keys and the battery. We just need gas.
I am
Oh, nice.
on the
Yeah, we
other
got
end of
some
Camp
sauce.
Hillbrook. I'll run over there.
No, run over there because Jason's there. So it's back here.
Okay.
Mitch Floyd, what is- oh, we're about to lag out.
What? No.
You captured zone A.
Alright, guys.
Right, man.
Let's go, let's go.
Got anything else you can play?
I do. I was gonna hop onto some Battlefield in a little bit, but I wanted to play some of this because it's Friday the 13th and it's a fun game to play. And it's working at my pace. Kind of. Dum, dum, dum. Game. It's actually like cooling down its search right now, which is ridiculous.
Like this bitch right in front of me, man.
I ran out of stamina.
You lost Zone A.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You captured Zone A.
Oh, what the heck? I get revenge and it doesn't do anything?
I got you.
The enemy rally. Got my shield. You lost Zone A.
Oh yeah.
Enemy team is breaking.
Gotta go get A back. Oh, what the hell? I'm definitely not good without my samurai.
Don't use your samurai.
But I want to complete this order.
Good answer.
I don't know, it just seems like the Vikings are too slow.
You lost Zone C.
Vikings are slow. You gotta learn to work with them.
Yeah, I don't like the slow.
They're more like bullies.
You
Like
captured Zone A.
they're more like brute strength. You know what I mean? Like kind of the way I am in my own life. So you know what I mean.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like a bull in a china shop.
That's totally me.
Yeah, with your big frame and all.
I make up for it.
Your baby bull.
Hell yeah.
I know I wanna level up all this guy. I got a ton of shit. So thinking about backing out for a second because it starts too fast.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Just quit the world map, and then it should bring you an option to pull players with you.
I'm reading too much other stuff. Okay.
Quit world map. Can bring players. Go with group. Alright. I just completed 2 orders, but now how the fuck do I... Heroes. Like a lot of shit I gained. So I started playing tonight.
All right. Oh. Oh yeah.
So what was the old man's name? Scott?
Who?
Jill,
My
yours.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
Steve?
I'm sorry, it's been so long. I can remember most shit. How's he?
He's awesome.
It's good.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
My daughter's a hot mess, man.
Hmm?
My kid's a hot mess. She's not getting any better. She is, but she's not, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
She's still got bulimia, still got suicidal thoughts, the whole fucking thing.
Damn.
Yeah, the
That's
oldest
fucking
one. The one that you see playing music, and the girl taught herself how to play the guitar and can write a novel in like 20 minutes.
Jesus.
And thinks that she has nothing to live for. It drives me nuts.
Oh, that's so tough.
Yep. Tearing the family apart.
It's hard too because some people's reactions to it are surprisingly ignorant.
Oh no, I can understand completely. Like for the longest time back when we used to hang together out here a lot, I was we were taking her to this place called Renfrew, and she was doing, fairly well. But it's a women's place for, mental disorders. I hate to use that term, but mental strains, how's that sound?
Yeah.
And it just got to a point where I was like, why the fuck are you so dysfunctional? Like, you know what I mean? Like I went through the whole gauntlet of, it's my fault. Then I went through, you're just being lazy. Then I went through, fuck you, tough love. Then I went through, like, we've been through so much with this shit. But now I'm at a point where it's like, yo, it's your life, man, and you're either gonna succeed
Try
or
and make
fail.
it better.
I gotta do the best I can to just support her and see what happens, man.
Yeah.
I will say it's the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, though.
Dude, it's really tough to get to a point where you're trying to make it better and to even talk about it with someone. Like, that's awesome. Like, I don't think I talked about it with a lot of people. It's awesome.
Hard, man.
Like,
it's hard because she has so much going for her. But then again, I say to the wife and everybody else, everybody says that. It's like everybody says the positives of they don't understand, and I don't. I still, to this day, don't understand because my brain don't work that way, man.
No, exactly. It's not about what about like it's about just how you think.
Yeah.
I dated someone for a very brief moment, but we were really good friends, and I remember the one time after we were hanging out, like we were talking, and he said, "I don't deserve to feel like this happy." He's like, "The entire time that I've been feeling great, I've been feeling like I don't deserve to feel great. Like I'm a piece of shit person who doesn't deserve this." And like we went off on this discussion, and he was just like, "It just feels like I'm more of a burden being here than not for a lot of people." And I was like, honestly, I understand because nothing I say will change your mind. But, like we talked a lot about it, but he died like 3 months later. It's like,
It's fucking horrible.
and it was on the news because so many people loved him that the fucking whole fucking city went nuts about it. Awesome people and all these awesome things in your life by not living up to it. So it's like, it's weird. Mental illness, mental difficulty, I like to call it, is it sucks, man. It sucks. Like,
But she's totally bipolar. I'm like,
yeah.
you get that shit in order, and I will support you wholeheartedly. Do whatever you need to do to achieve the goal of going back to school. I said, but if you don't, there's really, I can't, I can't sign a loan for $15,000 knowing that there's a possibility she could fail. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's true. Yeah,
Because I got,
logistically.
you know what I have. I have 6 other kids to put through college before I die. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like I
it's
can't.
awesome that she feels like ready to take on that, but she needs to get herself mentally ready before she can get to a
Yep.
level to go to college yet?
We had a
Like,
really nice. We drove the wider tonight. We had a really nice talk. A really it was a really successful conversation where at the end of it,
good.
both of us were full blown. She's in a better place because she knows there's a chance that I will help her to go to school. Do you know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, no, it's like going to school is
Where,
awesome, but you
where,
can't put more on
where,
your plate when you don't have a big enough plate ready yet?
yeah, like 2 weeks ago it was full blown. Fuck you, I ain't doing it. There's just no way.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't do that for you because the chances are stress might make you relapse right to it. I mean, like even her health right now is shot. She has high blood pressure. She has her teeth are falling out of her fucking head. Her hair's falling out. It's like, what the fuck are you doing to yourself? You know what I mean? It sucks, man.
Jesus.
Worst thing I ever went through. And you just want to fix shit for your kids. When what is that? Nerb what? What did that just say? The following player added people. What?
I
Did you guys get
didn't
a
get that.
notification?
No.
It said something about Nerb. I didn't see what the hell it was.
No, but he's getting in this party is what he's doing, I'll tell you what. I'm like,
it's. I think the person that I obviously feel the worst for my daughter because it's a lifelong struggle and it'll never go away. You know what I mean?
Oh, I definitely know.
And the big picture is, I sit here and I say to myself, like, some of the shit I've gone through in my life is nothing compared to what she has on her plate. But who I really feel bad for is the rest of my family, which is the wife and the kids, because they're just like, I'm already at grips knowing that there's a strong possibility. Like, she tried 2 weeks ago to kill herself. She took like 3 full bottles of different style pills. So I'm like kind of prepared where you say you put yourself in a place where you think that if it's going to happen, I'm ready. I'm never ready. But man, my wife and the rest of them are suffering something fierce because they like see her actions and it just drives them absolutely nuts.
It's intense.
Did you come into this match with me, Long?
Yeah.
Why the hell it connected us to a match that already started?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see. Why is it bringing me to empty lobbies? Come on. Bullshit. Lobby, yes, because you keep bringing me to empty fucking lobbies. This is so whack. Hello, viewer.
So she writes this story for herself, and then she posted online, and a bulimia magazine took it and put it in their magazine. So they contacted her and asked her, because the girl is like hugely intelligent, and sometimes thinks that people that are too intelligent have multiple functional problems, if you know what I mean. So this story is put on in this magazine, and now they contact her and ask her to start writing. You know, can you write us another story, blah blah blah. Now she's getting paid to, she gets a little amount of money, but she's getting paid to achieve some writings.
That's
I'm trying to tell her, like, yo, man, like, if you read her articles, you'll like shit yourself, like, where's this brain from? You know what I mean? It's not just a dad saying, like, the girl's hugely intelligent. So she asked for a guitar for her birthday. So we get her a guitar. She learns how to play, I guess it was like a week, and starts singing. So she posts things on Facebook, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, like she technically could have a career singing. Like, she's that good. If you get a chance, Joe, look on my page. You'll see. Look back for her name's that she calls herself Emma Jean Keys. She's been doing like a lot of songs, like cover songs and stuff.
I will.
It's like kind of dumbfounded that she's that good and doesn't, but yet has such a low self-esteem in life. And that's what's so horrible about it. Is you look at it and go, God damn, who is this kid? That's good.
Is there something that, do either of you have Friday the 13th? You do, Long. You just played it.
Yeah.
Is there something I should be doing to my settings? Because every time I'm searching, it just puts me into empty lobbies.
That I don't know of, because I don't ever be a party host. I don't like being a host.
I don't want to be a host. I just want to join them.
Or search. I don't ever search for anything. I'm always just kind of along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yo, my game tortures me, Jill. It boots me out.
I just like... It's constantly in search cooldown mode. And,
we were killing them guys, now we're losing.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't know, like, I just started searching for a quick play match, and it says search cooldown. And then it'll take like 2 minutes, and then it'll throw me into like an empty lobby. I'm like... I'm in these like Friday the 13th groups, so part of me's like, should I just join on some stranger's fucking game, or...
Are we playing him not against AIs? Because these dudes are way too good.
This keeps happening though. I just start streaming Battlefield 4 or some shit. Overwatch.
I don't know, because these guys are good, but they're AIs. AIs are kicking our ass right now.
You like that game Overwatch, Phil?
It's pretty cool. I think some people take it way too fucking seriously, but it's fun. I have a fun time playing it. Like, every time I play it though, like, I'll meet like 8 cool fucking people and then one person who's like, it's fucking real life, and I'm like, yo, chill. But like, I've met some
kick ass
great
at that
people.
game.
I have a blast playing that game, but
Totally
just because I like Team Fortress 2 and it has the same vibe. But I don't play it as much anymore because I've been playing Destiny 2 and Battlefield 4 a lot lately for some reason. Okay, see now it's gonna load me into this fucking lobby and it's gonna be just me.
Dude, we're getting sliced by these fucking AIs.
What the fuck?
Dude, we gotta do something now or we're gonna lose this.
Yeah, I was just fighting off 3 fucking people. Oh, it's up to a bot and that other dude. It's a rally. Oh.
They bring us back. Not anymore.
That's what I thought too.
See, I dealt with, when I was growing up, my best friend was in Major League Bipolar. He was a hot mess, man. So I kind of dealt with this before. It's different when it's one of your children, though. It's heartbreaking to watch her go through it, man. Oh, yeah. Did Nerd join another? Hang on a minute.
What? Did you join another? You don't have to leave the party to see if you joined another party. You could just view other parties, bro.
No, I'm party host.
Huh?
I don't see him in any other parties or anything. It was weird though. Something, yeah, it popped up. Something about friends, something. I can't believe that Nova's been out of this game for so long.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
I don't know how he's doing it though. Talking to him on Facebook and stuff though, he says he has a great house, man. So.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah, very good. But, yo, he's been out of playing video games for almost a year now.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
Yeah. Crazy.
You like the samurai?
Yeah. It's the only one that I'm actually kind of decent with.
What's your download look like for Fortnite?
Tell me if that game starts. With me playing this game, it looks like 14 hours left.
There's a game, it's free right now. It's a game of the month. It's a big PCers game. I've always seen it. I looked at it like, damn, that's really cool. Well, they made it for PlayStation, and it's actually killing zombies. There's a part that you have to buy, that's the zombie part. But the regular game that's free, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Maybe I am gonna have to play a different game because it looks like I'm not. It looks like it was easier for me to get into a round when I was playing with someone, but now that I'm playing by myself,
You captured Zone B.
I'm gonna switch over to maybe Battlefield 4. That's gonna make probably my skin, so I'll start. There you go. It ain't working.
You lost Zone A. You have to play.
Push the data Star Wars Battlefront. That was fun. Do I play Battlefield 4?
You captured Zone B.
You know what I haven't played in a grip is Destiny. I should play some Destiny soon.
Destiny 2? I can play that. Do you have it, Law?
Nah. I'm probably getting off after this match. So if you want to play Destiny, you can.
You want to play, Joe?
Sure. I think I got some fucking storyline missions and stuff I still gotta do.
Pretty high up level.
I think I'm gonna start screaming too. And broadcast. Cool, yeah. Wrestling God's gonna watch the stream while we play Destiny.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the
Migrating
heck?
session order. What's all that about? Did you leave?
No.
You captured Zone B.
Damn, my axe is green.
Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah, my sword is too right now. Legendary.
Victory.
Legendary.
Kicked ass there long. 11 and 12. Well, I got me a pretty helmet. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Destiny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Have a great night, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, you too. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed.